Hello, welcome back to Rudder Assembly. This time we are putting the skins together and letting that tape bond the trailing edge as we go. And I thought I could do it myself after I screwed something up. I said, crap, wife, please. My loving wife came downstairs to the workshop to help me out. So I was doing everything myself. I was crawling inside of the rudder and it caused me to put some things in the wrong position. So I had to drill out a couple of rivets and um, reposition things and start over. So whatever, not a big deal. Just keep moving along. So as we go, we sort of peel that tape back, or the backing off the tape, drill them out. If I screwed it up, which I even did with her help, but I mean, it's okay. It ended up all good in the end. And so now we're just clecoing the trailing edge there to make sure that it's nice and solid. So that's going to sit for quite a while. I believe even I left it overnight. Yep, and then I inserted the spar. And I did not show that process, but it's relatively simple. Inserting the spar, and then I'm using the pneumatic rivet puller to pull the top rivets that attach the spar to those shear clips that we riveted together in the last step. Put some clecos in around that counterbalance rib to make sure it's in good shape. And then we will probably use the squeezer here on the trailing edge. I'm sorry, on the lower point where we're looking at the attached strip and the big rib that's in the bottom. Yeah, here it is, the pneumatic squeezer to set these rivets that are in the bottom. I'm using a no-hole yoke so that way I can get into the really tight spot down in there. And you have to flex the skin just a little bit. Hello, wife. She looks upset about something. Someone from work needed something as well, so. Get the teams going. Then you use some pop rivets. And I said, oh, I've got this other pop rivet puller. That'll work a lot better in this space. It has a thinner nose on it. It doesn't do damage to the skin when it pulls them. And then this one, this last pop rivet in the corner there is really hard to get to. So what I did was I used a section of the leftover trailing edge wedge and put it up against, yeah, so you kind of saw it there briefly. And I cut it real small, so it's a little triangle. And you do something similar with some of the fuel tank attachments later on that I've seen other people do. And it's just to sort of make sure that you can get your rivet puller in there and still set the rivet flat against the surface that it's sitting against, because you don't want to sort of pull it at an angle, because then it won't set properly. Then it won't be strong like it's supposed to be. So here we're using the squeezer to attach that bottom brace. It is a pain in the butt to get those rivets set in there. Woo. It is not fun. There's even one up in the corner. I don't think I've gotten it yet. No, I think I'll do it later, but I had to like put a tiny bucking bar inside of there and just blindly hold it and hope. It worked out, but that was kind of crazy. So I got the rivet gun out. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm trying to figure out, do I use the squeezer? Do I use the rivet gun on this? And oh, it's quite the pain. I had to throw one out. course, this is just a normal process. Sometimes you screw it up. Yeah, I use the rivet gun with a tiny bucking bar, and I've got a little mirror to inspect it. And that rivet set on the rivet gun is from Brown Tool, I believe. It's sort of a I don't know what the material is that surrounds the flat set on there, but it keeps it from moving really nicely. I've done quite a few rivets with that flat set, and it does not move around like the standard mushroom set does. So, highly recommend it. It is called the Boeing style Boeing design anti-slip flush rivet set with polyurethane rim 3/4 inch face, available from Brown Tool. It's $45. So we'll just finish this one out here. Just looking to do the counterbalance rib, and then we'll move on to the tip rib in the next video, and then I think the trailing edge. See you soon.